Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights. Another day and then another week. This is a full week. During the weekend, a lot of matches happen. So many upsets happen during the weekend. This is your weekend games review. My name is Kobo, and let's get straight into the video. Let's move to the FA Cup. A lot of upsets in this particular FA Cup tie. A lot of upsets. Let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea lost 2-1 against Brighton and Hove Albion. And then I'm going to, you are going to see me switch because now it is going to be an emotion because I'm a Chelsea fan. So I will speak the truth here. There are certain Chelsea fans who doesn't want to speak the truth. But, first goal, it was an own goal from their goalkeeper. A ball came from Kopama. And then that was an own goal. But keeper Sabruta. Hey. Oh, you can't tell me you cannot, prevent this particular ball, and then you didn't prevent the goal. Was Sabruta. Hey, yeah, keeper na Sabruta. And then to think the fact that we didn't even try him. Christopher Nkunku, our striker, didn't even play even one shot on target. We'll come there. But Brighton scored, Jorginho Ruta scored in the 12th minute, so they responded. After 5th minute, we scored. They responded very, very, very early. Jorginho Ruta scored a header, a brilliant header, and then Sanchez. For Sanchez, I know he already knows that the number one position is out. He is out from the number one position, and that is why he was the goalkeeper in the FA Cup. But you look at the way Sanchez is, conducting himself in the penalty box. A goalkeeper, Chelsea goalkeeper. Look at what he's doing. But we'll go there. Don't worry, we'll go there. Mitoma also scored in the 57th minute. I think was a foul, but there is no VR in the FA Cup as at this round because when it goes to, I think, round of 16, quarter-final, and then the semi-final, the VR will come back. Come on. You cannot tell me we are playing a game without a VR. Come on. FA. I know they can do better. I know they have the money, they have the resources, so they can do better. So they should do better. There should be VR in the game because a lot of VR incidents happen in the FA Cup this particular weekend. But Mitome's goal, in my opinion, it was a foul because the ball came from Tariq Lamptey's, hand, and then Tariq Lamptey was brilliant in the game. He was very, very brilliant in the game. Neto couldn't dribble Tariq Lamptey. All in the game. Neto couldn't dribble Tariq Lamptey. And then it gets so sickening to think that Chelsea has spent 1.1 billion pounds. We don't have a top or a world-class winger. We don't have a world-class striker or a top striker. We don't have a top goalkeeper. Not even a world-class goalkeeper. I don't even need a world-class goalkeeper. We don't even have a top goalkeeper. In my opinion, Philip Jorgensen and then Petrovic is supposed to be Chelsea goalkeepers right now. But we don't even have a top goalkeeper. Is Petrovic a top goalkeeper? No. In my opinion. Is Philip Jorgensen a top goalkeeper? No. Above 40 and kind of wants him. Because above 40, we are not going to speak about Robert Sanchez. So to spend 1.1 billion pounds and then you don't have these kind of players. Where did the money go? Where did the money pass? Then it falls back to the owners, the directors. If you are a Chelsea fan and then you still think the problem is the coach, you will still have a problem. Since these guys came, it means 3 seasons, right? They sacked Thomas Tuchel. They gave Potter 5 years. After 5 months, they sacked Potter. According to them, they think Potter was the way. They gave him 5 years. Sacked him 5 months after giving him 5 years contract. Now they brought back Frank Lampard as an interim manager to prepare the place or to prepare the grounds for the new appointment they are coming to do this time around. A very good appointment according to them. Now they bring in Pochettino. In my opinion, I think Pochettino was doing all right because coming from the 12th position now to the 6th position, qualify for Europe. Look at it from Chelsea 12th position to 6th position. I think there was progress. All right, but Poch had his own, mentality problems. He had his own, developmental problems because he couldn't, improve some of the players, what we were thinking about, according to some Chelsea fans, the talent we had, he couldn't improve them, which I think, in some way, you can agree with them. Potter had his own issue, but I think there was a progress out there. Now finish the season. You sack. According to report, he was asking for a hand in the transfer. You said no, you are not going to give him a say in the transfer. You sack Poch. Now you bring back Enzo Maresca, and then do you think sacking Pochettino after he asking to participate, to give an input in transfers, and they bringing in Enzo Maresca? Do you think Enzo Maresca do you think they are fools? Do you think Enzo Maresca is going to get a say in the transfers? No, absolutely no. When he comes, they are going to support him a little bit, one or two signings, but hell no, he is not going to get any say in the transfers that is going to come on or that is going to happen in Chelsea. It is always the directors, always the owners, what they want. That is what they are going to bring, not you what the coach wants. And mind you, the coach is going to work with the players. If you blame the coach, are you okay? If you blame the coach, you have been blaming coaches left, right, center. 3 coaches, you have been blaming them. Can't you see the problem? The problem is the top. The problem is the owners. The problem is the directors. They think business before football, and then in football, when you think business before football, of course you are going to get problem. Yesterday, I saw that they are going to hire a mentality coach, something like that, someone from rugby, Willie something from rugby to come and play, to come and help the players with the mentality problem. Let me tell you, the mentality was there. The success mentality was there for Chelsea. When you came, the blueprint was there. You had one job, build on the mentality, and then just be successful. You decided to go the other way around, and then now you are appointing a rugby player or a rugby star to come and give the boys some good mentality or some successful mentality or some bullshit they are talking about. It doesn't work like that. You think football is like your businesses you have been handling? Of course, football is business. But when you think business ahead of football, you are going to fail. And that is why they are failing. And in my opinion, they have failed completely. The owners have failed completely. 3 seasons, they have failed. 1.1 billion. We can't even boast of a top striker. We can't even boast of a top goalkeeper. We can't even boast of a top coach. 1.1 billion spent. So shame on them. Shame on you, Paul Westanley. Shame on you, Lawrence Stewart. Shame on you, Toboli. Shame on you, Beradek Bali. Shame on you, West. Shame on you, Jose Feliciano. Shame on you, all the directors. Shame on them. Chelsea are out of the FA Cup. Now it is left with the top 4. And then the Conference League. Let's wait and see. Quickly, Tottenham Hotspur almost but they have injuries. Tottenham also lost 2-1. This is not an upset because Aston Villa is a top side. Rogers scored, and then Ramsey also scored for Aston Villa. And Matis Tel scored his first goal for Tottenham Hotspurs in the FA Cup. They are still out of the FA Cup. Chelsea is out. Tottenham is out. Liverpool, another upset for Liverpool. Plymouth also scored Liverpool 1-0, and then I will blame her and it's not because the lineup was just sickening, because we're not going to play the Champions League playoff this particular midweek. Why don't you fill all your big boys? The lineup was a problem, and that is why Liverpool lost. I will tell you that is why Liverpool lost. The lineup. Cardi scored a penalty. That ball came from Harvey Elliott's hand. That is a penalty. So 1-0 against Liverpool, an upset again. Chelsea out, Liverpool out. Tottenham Hotspur is also out. Manchester United also won by 2-1 against Leicester City. Joshua Zexi came from the bench, scored the goal. And then Reid also scored for Leicester City. Maguire, last minute goal, 90 plus 3 minute goal. That was an offside goal, but because once again, there is no VR in the league or in the FA Cup, they couldn't, check. So Manchester United is also through to the FA Cup, the next round of the FA Cup. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened in the FA Cup. Quickly, let's talk a bit more about the French league. PSG are cooking. Dembele is cooking 4-1 against Monaco. Zakaria scored for Monaco. Vitinha, Krejci Kvaratskhelia, Dembele is on fire, bro. Dembele is really on fire. So PSG, they are doing really well. Let's see what happens in this particular playoff, this particular midweek. PSG 43 points. Marseille 43, that is 10 points. Nice 37, Monaco 37, Lille, Metropole 37. I think it is a runaway, league. Of course, they have won the league. It's a runaway league. But Dortmund, we have to talk about Dortmund. And it's not good. It's not good enough, Dortmund. And they lost 2-1 against Stuttgart. Anton scored, and then Chambot also scored. Julian Brandt scored for Dortmund. Reinsen had a red card. Dortmund are suffering. This is not good enough. It is not good enough. Bayern Munich also won during the weekend. So it was a very, very, very nice weekend. Not nice for Chelsea fans, not nice for other Liverpool fans, not nice for Tottenham fans, but it was a nice weekend for Barcelona, Manchester United, and then ladies and gentlemen, this has been your weekend games review. Click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. My name is Kobo. This is Football Insights, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time, and peace.